10 different niches that one can select from when starting a YouTube channel. One of the things that is very easy to do is to decide to start a YouTube channel. But what is not really easy is to select a niche. What is a niche? A niche is a particular area that your topics are about. If you are talking about how to make money, if you are talking about how to invest, then your niche is what? Finance. That is what a niche is. Now that we know what niche is, how can a person select a niche as a beginner? If a person is starting out on YouTube, how can the person select a niche? Or how can you know the niche you need to go into? One of the ways to know the niche you need to go into is to know the area you are really good at. Let's say, for example, you know how to play the keyboard. Then you can form a niche around the keyboard. Let's say you have knowledge about finance. We have knowledge about investment. Your niche can become what? Investment. Why? Because you know about what? That particular area, and you can teach other person that do not know about that area. If you are a banker, for example, then you have knowledge about the banking sector. You have knowledge about how to invest. What you need to do is just to build a niche around that area that you have knowledge about. So that is one way that you can know your niche. To build your niche around that area that you are knowledgeable about. Another way that you can find your niche is through your career. Through your career. So your career can become what? Your niche. Just like the example I gave about being a banker. If your career is in the banking sector, then you can form a niche around that what? Banking sector. Let's say you're an accountant, then you can form your niche around what? Accounting. So this is the second way you can what? You can find your niche. The third way you can find your niche is what you are passionate about. What you are passionate about. What you have the desire to do, the willingness to do. If you have the willingness or the desire to play the keyboard, then you can build a niche around it. In the process of learning it, you can be making videos. As you learn one part of it, you make videos on it. You learn another part, you make videos on it. Make videos around the process of learning it. Even though you don't know how to play the keyboard, you can see build a niche in that process of learning it. Or any other thing you are passionate about. One of the reasons why many persons say that you should go for what you are passionate about is because it will be easy for you, to be easier for you to build a niche around what you are passionate about. Why? Because you already love doing it. Now that we know how to find a niche and what a niche is, let's now look at 10 different niches that you can look into when finding a niche. Do well also to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. The first one we are going to be looking at, which is our number one on the list, is the health niche. The health niche has to do with the body, how to take care of the body, how to eat well, how to be fit, fitness and the rest. So if you have passion for the health, maybe how to gain muscles, how to eat well, the diet, things like that, then you can build a niche around it. So the health niche is number one on our list. The second on our list is the finance niche. The finance niche. Finance has to do with making money, how to save money, how to invest money, how to grow money, things like that, how to get more money. If you want to be talking about money, then it's under the word finance niche. You can select from the finance list, just like I said before. If you have knowledge in this area also, even though you don't have knowledge in it, if you have passion in it, you can go into the health niche. Even as a student who study a related course in finance, you can go into this niche. What you have been taught on a daily basis, you can teach people, but not everybody are knowledgeable in a particular area or in that particular area you are studying. The third on my list is the travel niche. Under the travel niche, we have maybe travel blogs, we have hacks, maybe different foods, going to different places. and maybe talking about the culture of different places, and you're talking about different environments. Just talk about your environment. If you live in a particular city, talk about the different spots in that city, what makes that city special, different places that people can visit when they come to that city. That is already a travel blog. That brings us to the number four on my list, which is the comedy niche. The comedy niche had to do with making people laugh in any way, making people laugh in any way, whether through skits, whether through stand-up comedy or any way. It is what under the comedy niche. Number five on my list is the tech niche. Under the tech niche, we have the AI, software reviews, talking about tech, maybe interviewing tech experts and the rest. So if you are dealing with anything that is related to what tech, it is under the tech niche. Number six on my list is the gaming niche. The gaming niche. The gaming niche has to do with putting putting gaming content on YouTube. It can be you streaming yourself playing games, maybe different parts of game, maybe talking about games, or maybe interviewing game experts. Anything that is related to game is what under the gaming niche. If you have passion for gaming, you can what go into this niche. Number seven on my list is the cooking niche. Cooking niche has to do with videoing yourself preparing food and what uploading it online. It will not necessarily be preparing food and uploading online. It can be you talking about different food, just talking, or maybe just going to your street and videoing people what maybe those and videoing those selling foods in the streets. You can just video them and upload it online. Number eight on my list is the review niche. The review niche. Even under the review niche, movie review, book review, product review, any type of review is under what? The review niche. Number nine on my list is the story niche. The story niche. This niche is really becoming popular on social media, even YouTube. It is becoming what? Popular. You see various persons just videoing themselves, just sitting down and telling stories, telling different stories, whether historical stories, current story, contemporary stories, any type of story they just tell just for the pleasure of what? Of viewers. You can even use animation to tell your story. You can just sit and tell what? Tell a story so that people can what? Learn or be entertained. So if you have passion for it, you can what? Go into it. What you just need to do is to know how to tell stories. And last on my list is the personal development niche. This niche has to do with helping people improve their lives, whether their mental health, whether their career, or any area of their life. So if you can help people to improve on any area of their life, help people to develop on any area of their life, you can go into the what? The personal development niche. So with that said, these are the 10 different niches that you can go into, that you can select from and go into. It does not mean that these are the only niches that you can go into, but these are the ones I selected at that you can also what? Select from if you want to start a YouTube channel, or you have already started a YouTube channel and you don't really know your niche. You can what? Select from these areas. So thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video. I sincerely and truly what? Appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do well also to what? To like this video and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Subscribe to my channel to also what? Encourage me in building this channel and what? And giving more valuable information to other persons. Thank you very much and hope to see you in my next video.